guys just barely squeaking out of there with the win. So.
Well, the way I look at it, there's a lot of Division I programs in the country that loses their exhibition game against Division III, Division II. So I'm excited for our guys that they won, and kind of start out the season kind of in a positive mode more than a negative going into your first game. So yeah, would love for us to play a lot better, but at the same time, I'm happy for them that they were able to make some plays down the stretch to win the basketball game. First game jitters, and that's what you're always scared of. How our guys' mentalities are, stepping into a game like that.
Nice to see, some of the new faces get on the score sheet. Wickware with 15, and then Chat with 13, and also all the young guys just seeing some time on the floor. So, what do you see out of their effort?
Well, I thought it was, good. Now, do we have a long way to go as far as being a better basketball team? Most definitely, just like probably about 100% of the teams in the country. But the fact that, anytime you're coming from high school or junior college, it's another step up, and another adjustment that you got to make. The game is so much more physical, and also the mental part of it is also a big difference. So I was, happy that those guys were able to get on the floor, get some time, and hopefully, and keep adjusting to where I think they can be.
As far as the guys who didn't get on the floor, Mark probably just giving them some rest before the season. Just talk about why a couple of the other guys weren't in there.
Well, most of it was we had some injuries, concussion-wise or whatever, so that was the main reasoning for our guys not to play. But, you always want these guys getting a game under their belt before their first regular season game. So, those were some of the reasons why, some guys didn't play.
Okay. I think rebounding would be something you guys are going to definitely work on a lot this week in practice.
Oh, most definitely. I've been talking about that since the spring. As far as it being one of our Achilles heels, making a better push in practice about it, doing blockout drills every day. But most definitely got to get better. I thought we gave Webster a lot of second chances in the first half, and we never really got a rebound clean. There were just few in the first half. Just never got it clean. Always seemed like they had their hands on it. We fumble the ball, may pick it up, but that's going to be so important. Can't give teams second looks at all.
What were some of the positives as well as negatives besides rebounding that you saw in this one?
Well, the positive that I saw is that I thought our guys did a decent job shooting the basketball tonight, especially from the three-point range, which we struggled a lot last year with. Some guys really picked it up, like Corey Wickware. I believe he was, 4 of 8. There was someone else that was 4 of 8. I think it was Michael Messer. Might have been 4 for 8 too.
Chat was 4 for 7. Was 3 for 6.
Yeah, so that was a positive to see that. I thought execution-wise, got to get a lot better, but I saw some good things as far as guys setting some good screens to get other guys open. The negatives probably right on this paper. I just thought we were got to get better rebounding. And I thought there was times when we were just too lackadaisical with the basketball and make some poor decision, throw it to a guy that's going to be double teamed and things like that. And obviously, I think not looking at the stat sheet, but I didn't think we particularly shoot the ball well from the free throw line. And that's another negative because you wanna be able to capitalize on those free throws.
Last thing, just as far as IPFW coming up on Friday, how are you going to prepare for them? And obviously an opponent you're familiar with as well.
Definitely, and we'll see it. We'll be watching tape. Hopefully, we can get that tape tonight to start watching tape of IUPFW on their new team because they got some new guys, but also I got some veteran players that are seniors that knows how to play. They'll be very fundamentally sound. They run a motion offense, so we got to be disciplined defensively because of all the movements that they have. We can't get careless, and I thought that's how Webster kind of hurt us today a little bit because of all the movements, and our guys were either staring at the basketball or being lazy or running at the screens. We just can't do those things. But as a staff, we'll start getting prepared to get our guys ready starting tonight.